Well, hello, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda 3D. So, I have beaten this with one death, mostly as a trial run, but now I was like, you know what would be really cool? If I beat it with no deaths. I was actually really close to no deathing it. I just made a dumb decision, and it only takes one dumb decision to ruin a run. So, let's see if we can do it this time. So, this is like the original Legend of Zelda, but 3D. And so, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, you get a roll. Of course, we grab the wood sword. Okay. So, you can kind of lock onto enemies and stuff like that. Oh, you little bastard. Let me... Alright, well, at least I got that back. So, of course, the goal whenever you start Legend of Zelda out is to try and get bombs. Now, you can hold down the trigger. There's like a Z-lock thing. Now, in the early game, the most dangerous guy is that asshole right there in the river. And you have to actually block. Like, you don't have, like, default block on. For whatever reason. So, we're going over here to get bombs. We're going over here for two reasons. One is because the blue guys drop bombs. That's what they do. You know, just like... There's actually, like, in the speedrun version, you come over here, you kill a certain number. I don't remember how to do that. So you can kind of see how you can lock on. The other reason... There we go, there's our bombs. I don't know if this uses the same drop as the other one. So this is also where Dungeon 3 is. We don't care about Dungeon 3. We just need to get bombs. And so now we're leaving. Goodbye. Say goodbye to that. Okay, so we have bombs. You only need one bomb drop. And this is where it gets super tricky. So we're going to put this on right bumper. And you're like, how is it tricky? Well, we're gonna find out. Of course, if you're familiar with the original game, you know that the way you're supposed to do things is there are 3 hearts we can grab. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you're a bastard too. And since things can jump on things. Okay, this is where it actually is dangerous. For whatever reason... Alright, we have to leave. We have to leave. Yeah, like, for whatever reason, those guys are just nuts. Alright, well... They are nothing like what they are in the original game. So the real trick is we want to get in here. So, yeah, we can go to the ferry. Hey, we got another bomb drop. Oh, you bastard! Which way is the better way to go? Oh. Okay, we have to be very careful with that. Well, son of a Bismarck! Alright, well, this is where we quit, and now we have to start over. Like, the worst part of trying to do a Deathless run is the very beginning of the game, and it's only because of how those whatchamacallit guys are. Those, they're super, like, in the normal game, they're like nothing special, right? I mean, fortunately, we didn't really do much of anything, so we didn't really lose anything, so give me my sword. Thanks, old man. Nice dodge. It is a little weird with the way the camera is. In some ways, I wish that the camera would, like... Oh, you bastard. You're a bastard, too. Alright, let's get out of here. It's really not so bad when you have your shooting swords, for the most part. Like, obviously, he snuck in there and got me. Oh, clock. And obviously, once you're in here, it's not bad. Oh, did we get... No. Okay, no bomb drop. Okay, we got one here. Obviously, respect your fairies. Now we're basically back into the game again. Okay, so now we have 8 bombs, even better. We'll go get topped off here. And then once again try to do basically the same thing where we were headed. Nice little barrel roll, or front roll, whatever. Just rolling down. I have a whole thing planned out. And it's really only those one enemies that I feel like are, like, super hyper-aggressive compared to, like, the normal game. In the regular game, they just kind of, like, run straight for you, and they're no threat at all. Okay, they knocked me in here. That's fine. That's bizarre. They... See what I mean? Oh, Lord. About to fail again. Well, I know where the... I know... Shit. We gotta watch this guy. The problem, of course, is that you can't see really well behind you, like normally you can. So we're just gonna... God, are you unbelievable? Alright, well, we got to start over again. It's okay, we'll get it this time. I sort of had the same problem with my first run, is just getting the early game done is basically the worst part. It's the worst part of any Zelda. I wouldn't say of any Zelda game, but specifically Zelda 1, like the early game is just the worst. Because once you get established, it's fine. Like, you can make a lot of mistakes, like, but you can dig yourself out of the hole. Like, nobody's doing that much damage to you. And it's just those enemies are the only enemies in the game that I feel like are not really reflective of the original difficulty. They're like ridiculously rabid. Because, like, if you remember in the original game, they run at you in a line, and that's about all they do. We are kind of low here. And if I remember the way the loot tables used to work, we're just gonna run for the ferry at this point. Oh, that wasn't a good spawn. Let's see if we can... Get a better spawn here. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, like most things in life, the key strategy is running away. Okay. That's nice. Fortunately, there's a lot of these, and I think the way you can reset enemies here also... Well, that's a nice fairy, I guess. Okay, there we go. We got some bombs. It is funny how terrible it is to do the early game, though. Okay, so... Of course, the goal is, if you remember the Legend of Zelda, there are 8 dungeon hearts. There are 5 overworld hearts, and you start with 3 for a total of 16 hearts. If you don't remember that, now you can know that. I don't need to kill these guys right now. Take your money. No, I didn't want to throw it, just place it down! Alright, well, we're doing better this time. Now, how many bombs do I... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, I have 1 left. That's dangerous. The other place we have to go is a lot easier than this. Alright, so we only missing 1 heart. Be manageable. Kill these guys. Okay, we got a bomb drop. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we're going through here. Dodge, 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 dodge. And... there we go. Alright, so we're off to a much better start this time. Now we have 5 hearts. 5 hearts lets us get the white sword, which is at the top of the waterfall, in case you forgot. Forget, do we go this way? It is kind of interesting that those guys we can kind of just, like, take out until they run into you. Got that guy. That guy. There is a shop here. We'll go ahead and open it up. Don't think we need anything from this shop. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a secret. Alright, yeah, we'll take your money. Do need money. The big part of the early game is also getting a lot of money. Bastard. The fact that we got through what I would consider is the worst part. Of course, you know your shortcut. You go through here. Come up here. This is 100, right? Okay, so now we have 150. So with 150, we can start getting what we need to get before the first dungeon. So there's a couple things you need to acquire before the first dungeon. Most importantly being the blue ring. But we'll go here, we'll grab this, show it to the old woman. We like old ladies. And one of the things you can kind of tell is all the bombable places. They're kind of lightly marked now. You can kind of see them. You go here. We cannot afford medicine right now, but the important thing is unlocking the ability to buy medicine. Maybe we'll get some medicine later. What's this? Yep, then we grab the candle. Candle can go on Y. So the candle works a little differently. Originally, it was a once per screen effect. Okay, so here is where we would then go into the Lost Hills. If you remember the Lost Hills, the way out is either to the left or going up 5 times. Obviously, we're not going to up 5 times. That's the entrance to Dungeon 5. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so we got the white sword now. Bastard. No, I can't get it with my sword. So he's stuck there. Got him. Now, obviously, we're doing double damage now, so that's a big help, right? Okay, so now we need to get we're gonna get the other heart. And then we have to go on a little fundraiser to try and get enough money for the blue ring. Now, I don't know how... Obviously, the entrance to Dungeon 1 is on the right, but we're not ready for that yet. And yeah, you can see what a pain in the ass it is, because we don't have, like, default guard. Is this one... Nope. I wonder if I can shoot it, like, at an angle and get a couple of them. Oh, you... Goddamn. There it is. So this will be the third heart, so now we have 6 hearts. And this is basically how I always played Zelda. Like, the whole thing was, let's go into the dungeon, be as prepared as possible, and not make any mistakes, right? So, now here's where the fun part begins. Is we get to go and go burninating. So how much money do I have? I kind of dislike... Okay, so we need to get 140? So I'm kind of double-checking all my notes here. Now, of course, we're not going to Gamba. Because I'm not any good at Gamba in this game. That was how I did it as a kid, because you could do the save and quit. So you would go get the guy, gamble. Yeah, that's the medicine girl. I guess I should say medicine woman. So I know I need to go to the Lost Woods. Okay, yeah, I can get what I need in the Lost Woods. There's exactly enough. Unfortunately, the ghost farm doesn't really work in this version either. So, if you remember the original NES version, you would go to the graveyard, you would boomerang stun one ghost and pop as many ghosts as you could, and then you would then... that would be basically where you make all your money. But that doesn't work. The ghosts don't work the same here. For better or for worse, the ghosts don't work the same. Okay, this is 100. Oh, I forgot to put a ton on the other side. That's fine. 10. Okay. Of course, there's a lady over here. She tells you how to get through the Lost Woods. We know how to get through the Lost Woods. We're not going through the Lost Woods right now. Alright. Oh, okay. You can go over to 55. Well, that's something. That's a little quality of life feature. I actually didn't know you could go over. That's actually a really nice feature. Now, of course, we're not going to push it to see how far we can go because we need to go get something. Oh, if you guys are going to insist. Alright, well, now I don't need to visit the ferry. And these blue guys can somehow be even more aggressive than the red guys. Anyways, you go down here. Boy, this is really expensive, but that's our blue ring. So now there's 2 things left we have to get. And now we can take a hit. Yeah, nothing in there is any good. We don't need to buy any keys. There's 2 things left we need to do. And then it's just like, once we have these 2 things done, it's just straight Dungeon Blitz. Straight Dungeon Blitz, except for when we defeat Dungeon 3, we're going to grab the extra heart, and when we defeat Dungeon 4, we're going to grab the extra heart, grab the Master Sword. Oh, right, we can also grab this. There are, like, additional things in this game. Like, this is a little, technique you can pick up in here. So there's that. You can get that at 5 hearts. Alright. So to finish out what we need to do, we need about 100 and something more rupees. And I'm trying to remember where I picked up my last ones. No, we didn't go up in there. Oh, right, okay. Yep. So there's... okay. My bad. Alright, we're headed back over this direction. We're gonna go the lake route. Okay, it's 100. Oh, good, bombs. And see, now we can take a hit. There's that one. Then we're kind of close to level... it's kind of close to level 2. We are actually good enough to do either level 1 or 2, but I'm going to do it like the traditional way, right? We're going to do everything in... except we'll do level 6 last, and I'll explain that when we get to that point. Okay, so we can go here. Grab our shield. So now we have the magic shield. And we need about 30 more rupees to achieve our goal, and lucky for us, the rupees we need are right nearby. Now, you don't really need the magic shield before level 1, but I pick it up anyways. Okay, that's 10. I like to have everything. Okay, there's that. And this is right by level 2, by the way. Like, level 2 is literally, okay, so you go down. But we're gonna do level 1 first, like as tradition, as is tradition. And when we buy what we buy, you'll understand why we bought the thing we did. What's that? Okay, 8 bombs. I wanted to make sure we were full on bombs. Not that we need bombs until level 2. And of course, we're still gonna get everybody in our way. There's one of the hearts, and then we're gonna grab the arrows. Okay, so now we are broke, but we have everything we basically need to do the dungeon blitz. We're basically gonna be just dungeon blitzing for the rest of this. I don't know that this is 100% run because I feel like there's other things that have been added into the game that I'm not aware of. Okay, if you know, this is level 8. We're not going to go do level 8 first. You could. I don't know how far you would get. You might be able to do it. I don't know that level 8 requires anything. Outside of, like, I wouldn't have the Master Sword, which is like, yeah, that's why we're not doing it. So now it's just a normal run. We're gonna go to level 1. It is funny because you saw that guy. There is like a weird feature where they kind of get stuck in the holes sometimes. Okay, so we're just going across here, and we're going to level 1. Level 1 should be fairly straightforward. Okay, we're just gonna avoid these guys. Got him! Take the extra money. I dislike that I can't pick this up with my sword. Oh, that was a great start. So now you're probably like, what was the importance of bringing the sword to level 1? And I'll show you when we get to the enemies. Now, obviously, we just have some bats here. Have some fire bats. Come in here, grab the key. Nothing special. This is... Eagle is the first level. Because can you imagine, it is shaped like an eagle. And here's our boys' Staffles. I don't know if these take 2 hits with the wood sword. Maybe they do? I just always come in geared like this. To me, there's no reason not to be like this geared. It doesn't really take that long. It does require that you kind of know the overworld a little bit. I do have a map up. Because I don't have it fully memorized of like, okay, where's exactly everything. And we are, in the spirit of the run, gonna kill like most enemies in the room and stuff like that. It's not gonna be like a let's skip enemies kind of run. Also gonna try to get 100% in each dungeon. Maybe you don't need the white sword in this one. Yeah. Easternmost peninsula is the secret. I don't even remember what that reference is. Hey, it's our friend the map. Okay, so obviously we're going this way. Our friend Staffles, he has a key. The game's like a lot easier when you have shooting swords, because you can just wreck everybody. But that's also true in the original game. Okay, I don't know why that guy was asleep, but sure. Yeah, I should have faked it, but it's fine. Oh, you fat! Alright, well now we have the bow, so obviously I think it's obvious now why I got the arrows, hopefully. And now with a little barrel roll, we can actually kind of sneak in. Is this actually a bombable wall? It looks like it might be. Yep. I think I skipped the compass. I'm pretty sure this is the compass room. I saw somebody else playing this game and I was just fascinated by it, so I was like, well... I'm actually surprised that it was still up when I went to get it. Okay, yep, this is the compass room. So now we know where the Triforce is, imagine that. I have taken a bit of a beating. Oh, the Staffles is respawned. You guys have anything for me? Have to use a key. Okay, now I get my buddy the boomerang. Just in time for the... Oh, you could... Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Just in time for this room. And easy peasy, 7 hearts. Done! Alright, first dungeon down. 1 out of 9 to go, or 8 to go. So we're 1 out of 9. Also don't know what's up with that cutscene. I don't know if that transition is supposed to mimic, like, you know, the static of the TV, or what. Got him, finally. Now, this desert is extremely dangerous because of those enemies that are really aggressive. The blue ones are even more dangerous. And again, I don't remember those enemies being dangerous at all in the original game. They were slow. To me, they're the most dangerous enemies in the entire game, which are probably like, no. And I'm gonna be like, yeah. Okay, well, we restocked our bombs. That's nice. Okay, perfect. Knocked me into the heart. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Just got carried away going the wrong way. Here's where Dungeon 2 is. I do remember playing this game as a kid, and I knew where Dungeon 1 was, and I knew where Dungeon 5 was, and somehow I didn't know where Dungeon 2 and 3 were. Eventually, as a kid, I figured it out. Because you can't do Dungeon 5. You can't do it without the step ladder. You basically get bricked. So we would do Dungeon 1, and then we go to Dungeon 5 and get to, like, 3 screens in. And then it was like, how do we do this? I don't know how it took us so long to find, like, Dungeon 3 and 2 aren't really hidden. Dungeon 4 is, and, 7 is, and... But, I mean, I guess that's just the joy of being a kid. Also, I couldn't tell you how long we were stuck for. I don't think it was like a, you know... Everything was new back then. Oh, I guess I could use this more. Yeah, this is why you want the white sword for the ropes. I thought that these took 1 hit from the white sword, too. So we do have extra keys, because we have an extra key from the other dungeon. But I don't want to... I mean, I guess I'm supposed to go this way. I mean, this is the moon dungeon. Yeah, here's where we're supposed to go. I will always end up with extra keys, because there's just... Okay, so I can't pick up that one with this. Obviously, we need all the money we can get. Okay, so now we'll go through this, go over here, unlock this door. I don't remember what's in here. Probably nothing special. Also, I guess we didn't really need the white sword for the first dungeon. I'll show you the enemies that you need the white sword for when we get to them. I mean, you don't really need it for them. But the difference between having the wooden sword and the white sword is with the wooden sword, they split into other enemies that don't drop anything. And with the white sword, you kill them in 1 hit. They don't split. And you actually can get the... See, sometimes they're just asleep. I don't remember them being so sleepy. So now, we didn't have the key here, so this is one of my extra keys from the last dungeon. That was one of the things that just, you know, made the Legend of Zelda, like, very different. Okay, well, we have the map now. Is that there were no dungeon-specific keys. Keys were like a pool, and we saw keys on a vendor. Okay, well, there's the key we would have used. We would have been backtracking right now, but we had the extra key. Oh, this is a good... Oh. Yep. That's the only item in here, the magic boomerang, but very happy to have it. So we already got the magic boomerang. Alright, I swear the enemies weren't like this when I played it originally. I feel like they're just giving it to me. Obviously, the bombs are here for a reason. If you don't know, you'll find out soon. And in our spirit of going into every room, like, you could save that key if you wanted to, and probably not even do this. Yep, he does just like smoke. Very important knowledge if you don't know. And we're almost done with Dungeon 2. Now, one of the things I swear that this game doesn't do that the original did as well is that once you had the magic boomerang, all these guys were upgraded with the boomerang. How did you throw that to me after I stunned you? And here we go. Here is Dodongo. He dislikes smoke, so have one. Now you can actually kill this guy. And it's over. 2 dungeons down. That was the moon. Like, most of the dungeons are pretty straightforward once you get the hang of things. That's interesting. That was almost like Earthbound. Alright, so on to Dungeon 3. So if you're wondering, where is Dungeon 3? We were almost at it earlier. Dungeon 3, another pretty straightforward one. I do like having the map in the, you know, lower right-hand corner. Not that I really get lost, but I could get lost. I think speedruns actually start with Dungeon 3, but we're traditionalists here. I don't know why you would start with Dungeon 3. That just gets you the raft. Probably because you can do 3, then immediately 4 on the way to 1. But we're not here to skip things. We're here to enjoy all the content this game has to offer. And I forget, this is a guy's fan project. He was trying to just learn, like, Godot. And he was like, yep, I just remade this game because I was trying to learn Godot. And this is why, like, a lot of people think everything's some weird original effort or something like this. This is actually how a lot of people, like, learn how to do things. Is they take something they know and they like, and they remake it in a way that hasn't been made before. I forget, there was a novelist who was like, I didn't know what it was like to write a novel, so I literally copied a novel. He copied it. He just literally retyped it, word for word, just so he would know, like, what it feels like to type a novel. I want to say it was the guy that wrote The Great Gatsby did that, but I can't remember which. It was either the guy that wrote The Great Gatsby admitted to doing that, which again, you know, it was just so he could practice with the feel of how much he had to type. This is where you need the white sword, so I guess it didn't start until level 3. I mean, you don't need it, you just kill these guys, just die messier, but makes it easier, and they actually drop stuff. It was either the guy that wrote The Great Gatsby said he did that with another one, or somebody did that with The Great Gatsby so they would know what it felt like to write a novel. Because, and so, like... Okay, here's where it gets real. This is where it gets real. So... You're like dark nuts. Oh, right. So they are left-handed. So you can kind of fake them out like that. That's hard. I find it's much easier to do the cheapest strategy possible. Okay, we got the compass already. Do we have a key? Yeah, we have keys. I don't know if those are left over. We're gonna go to every room anyways. I do not remember the AI being this bad. Yeah, you basically have to use... Alright, well... I swear that I don't know why, like, the game was much harder with the Dark Nuts, until I learned you could take them out with the arrows. And then it was like, oh... Because the Dark Nuts in this game are ridiculous. Because they will just literally, like, they're not like the original game, where they sometimes chase you, and then, like, they break off, right? No, they are relentless. Now, one of the problems is, with the lock-on system, is you will lock onto the bubbles. Which doesn't really help you. Oh, right, we don't want to go this way. Legitimately no reason to burn the key to go through that door, when we can just do this and go around. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, you can just get through here, yeah. There we go. Get a key. Did you get the sword from the old man on the top of the waterfall? Yep, sure did. I think there's just a key in here. Basically, they had to put a key in here because if you did the doors in the wrong order, you could potentially key lock yourself. So yeah, you have to. So using that key lets you come in here and get a key. And again, this is another, like, micro-optimization of not unlocking that door, because I knew you could just walk around to it. Oh, I guess it doesn't stop the traps. I thought it did. Okay, we got the map. Of course, we're almost done. This one is the Maisie, I think it's Maisie symbol. It is not the other, it goes the, like, I was surprised too. Because I thought, I'm like, oh my god, this is the bad symbol. No, this is the bad symbol goes the other direction. Just so you know, the bad symbol goes the other direction. This is not the bad symbol. Okay. Come on. Oh, damn it. Got him. One charge sword swipe. And that's Dungeon 3. Oh wow, it's already been 45 minutes, so this is kind of slow. I had a bad start. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we now have the raft, which, as you know, is how we get to Dungeon 4. Am I gonna go... Now, Dungeon 4 was the dungeon that ruined my run, by the way. But it was sort of my fault. I don't remember what mistake I made, but I know that I made a mistake that made it. Because I'm debating on, should we just go, because it's right here. This is why everybody does Dungeon 3 first, because you can just go right here to 4. I think we'll try it. If I get into trouble, we'll leave and get the extra heart, but I maybe won't get in trouble this time. To be fair, when I got into trouble, it was my first time playing. And I don't remember what got me into trouble in this dungeon. Because you would have thought it would have been the Dark Nuts, but... And we're already at a surplus of 3 keys. Yeah, these guys require the Master Sword. And there is, as far as I know, no way to get the Master Sword before Dungeon 4, so you have to deal with them in this dungeon. Oh, right. This dungeon also requires a candle. Requires is, you know, you can do the dungeon without the candle, it just makes it easier. Why flail around in the dark if you don't have to? This is one thing I dislike about this game, is that stuff like will fly up and you can't hit it. Alright, so we got the compass, we're now locked into where the Triforce is. Like, the bats could never evade you like that. They could never fly up. Lock on. Got him. These are the most dangerous guys in the dungeon. Until you get the Master Sword, anyways. And they're not that bad. You know, you think I would have got some medicine if this was the dungeon that was dangerous. Yeah. We'll wing it. Okay, these guys we can actually get something from. Oh, you bastard! Fine, I'll leave. Got him. I do have an extra key, but we'll go through this door first. I forget what the animal for this one is. Oh, this is dangerous. First, likes. Good, I can't use my sword. I got him. I don't think I was supposed to be able to move that until I wiped that guy out, but it moved. And we got our step ladder. Thank you, Bat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, okay, it's this one. Which we can't get the map anyways. So that was a waste of a key. Don't open that door. Now we have our step ladder. So now we would technically be at a key deficit because I believe we walked in here with 3 keys. Okay, well. I don't know where the key we would be missing is. Because I thought we entered here with 3 keys. Well, it's my fault for opening up the door we didn't need to open. Haha. Because we've done every room. This looks suspicious. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. And there we go, the universal door. Didn't I teach you that lesson? Walking through the... Oh no, we're not going through that door. I feel like we're missing a key, and I don't know where we're missing the key from. I see you can just get around here by, like, doing that. That key. We're almost there. Oh, Nice. Nice, the trap room. Oh, that's right. If I charge up my sword, I can get him. That's not in the original game. You don't get the spin attack until later. Also, I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. That's interesting. I wonder if this works on the boss. So this is the boss hit. Okay, one down. Of course, this time I just walk in and just run him over. Whatever. The last time I did that boss, he was the boss that like, I got to the boss and I saved and exited the game because he was almost about to kill me. And then he wrecked me. But that's fine. We're gonna go pick up some hearts now. We got a few. This is our last overworld thing, I guess, for a while. Like, I think it's just dungeons after. Well, no, there's two things. How much money do I have? Okay, I have enough. So there's two things we need to do. We're gonna buy some medicine just for the hell of it, in case I need to get bailed out in a pinch. I think we can buy it here. No, this is not the right place to buy it. This is a secret shop. It's, no, that's not where I buy it. That's where you buy the shield. So it must be over here, then. Hey. Fine. Yeah, there's where you buy the meat. So you need meat. We need that for Dungeon 7. We'll deal with it when we get there. I actually forgot to buy the meat for Dungeon 7 before. I kind of feel like I'm in trouble now for a different reason. Well, we'll see. Alright, we need to go get the heart containers. They're both on the beach. So now we'll fight the hardest enemy in the game, in my opinion. These guys. They do not work like this in the original game. Okay, we're done with them. Okay, we got extra bombs. I think we used some. Obviously, we still need money. There's 2 bomb upgrades we need to get. And that's why I'm wondering if I made a mistake, because I'm like, oh, should I have spent that? And yes, here's the heart piece that I saw as a kid that's haunted me forever. till I figured out how to get to level 4. So, one more heart piece to go. And you can choose the medicine from those guys. Never choose the medicine. You can buy medicine. You can't buy heart pieces. It would have been interesting if you chose, like, the medicine instead, that you could buy the heart piece later. But you can't. Okay, so now we have this. We are going to go back to the waterfall, because I do believe we now... I don't know what the heart requirements is for those. Gotcha, fairy. I do hate that Link, in the original game, Link has default block. In this game, you do not have default block. Alright, so once again, we're going to go through the hills here. It's very misty out. Oh, I should have blocked that. Got you. I should have blocked. Oh, you can stun him now. You can't lock onto him. Okay. I guess I could have got this later. It probably doesn't make sense to pick this up now that I'm saying this. Well, we had to be over here anyways. The reason I'm saying that is because, well, we could have just picked that up before Dungeon 5. But we had to come over here anyways. Because we have to go to the graveyard. I guess we'll do this then. I forget, is it you? Apparently not. Oop, I don't want to fight you. Hey, I think it's this guy over here. No, I guess it's not this guy. Alright, which one of you guys has it? I know one of you does. There it is. Okay, so we got the power bracelet. That was the other thing we wanted to do while we were here. This is where the shortcut is. This is also where level 6 is. But the real reason we're here is for this guy. Oh shit. Our boy, the Master Sword. Or, sorry, this is the magical sword, excuse me. I'm just gonna grab some of these screens so we have a nicer map. Now, of course, the alternate way here is through the Lost Woods, which is, northeast, southeast, I think is the way through. Well, we can find out, and I can humiliate myself if I'm wrong. How about that? And as you can see, once you get your arsenal kind of going, Link becomes a killing machine. Yep. Northeast, southeast. So now we are ready for Dungeon 5. We've gotten everything. We just need to get... Oh, right, I can take the shortcut. We'll take the shortcut. Shortcut is going to turn into a long cut because I don't know where the things go. But you can come up here, take the shortcut. Yep, this is not where we want to be. This is only possible once you have the power bracelet. Is this where we want to be? Yeah, this is where we want to be, actually. Hey, what do you know? It only took me 2 guesses. And then we're off to level 5. Now, level 5 was one of the hardest dungeons as a kid. I also don't remember it staying so foggy like this, but that's fine. Maybe maybe it updated or something. I don't know. I'll know for sure when we clear level 8. Okay, so these guys... There's only one way to deal with them. I mean, there's multiple ways. The easiest way is with this. I mean, you can hit them 3 times with a Master Sword. You can also, like, be bad and get hit by them multiple times, and... No, we need the bow and arrow for this one. Oh, so we need both. Yeah, that was almost dangerous. So this is the room that I was talking about. You get here in level 5, you can go to, like, here, and... Dig Dinger, and that's all you can do. You can do the first 4 ones, and then you're like, how do I get across this river of blood? And there's no way to get across the river of blood. Oh, boy. Oops. Yeah, that was the real accidental way to beat them. Now again, we shouldn't have a key. We have extra keys because we're a good boy. Okay, I don't remember the enemies being this docile. Or maybe I'm just that good. Oh, nice. Yeah, make sure not to set... Okay, so we do want to go back the other way. Make sure not to set yourself on fire. That's always a good pro tip. Let me get the map here. Okay, so we're going to use a key for the map, which is fine. Oh, right, it's this face. I don't even know what this face is. Oh, is this the room coming up? I think this is the room coming up. No, not this one. Yeah, this is the room. This is the one. But thanks for spawning in there. That made it really easy. Yeah. That was the room that haunted me as a kid. Though we're not done with the haunting. I'm gonna try and not cheese it like I did last time. I got them all on me. This makes it really difficult when they're all on you like this. Okay, I shouldn't have been able to push that. See, that's more how traditionally they... Oh, did you get stuck? I'm gonna hide behind this. Oh, come on. Okay, got you off of it. Gotcha. It's our boy the flute. Yeah, killing all those guys and not dying was like the bane of my childhood. This was literally like the brick wall level. I wonder if there's a key in here. Let's go after an unnecessary key. Yay! Use a key to get a key. How about that? Key logic. Alright, so that's the first half of the dungeon. That's the worst part of this dungeon, too. And of course, you know, as a kid, I didn't come in here. I came in here with a white sword, because I didn't know how to get the master sword. Magical sword. I played a lot of Legend of Zelda. When you only had 2 video games, you ended up playing the same games a lot. Yeah, this was always fun to fight them in, because they can't go there, so you can just sneak up on them and get them. Oh, that's interesting. Can I do this? Okay, so I missed that room. We're gonna have to go back. Damn it. So that room was... The purpose of that room was not just a key room. It tricked me. It's fine. I will say it's even easier knowing I can do the Z targeting and hold it down to stay locked on. When I played it originally, I was spamming this just to like kind of like this to kind of like move with the enemy, just knowing I can lock on to somebody's like wow. Now, I don't really agree with its priorities sometimes. Stop moving. Do I have to kill these guys again? Yep. Stop it! You can boomerang these guys. I just never had any... Oh. Alright, well... Stuck in the staircase, huh? That's a little... He bought the dip, I guess. little bit of backtracking. I just barely have enough. Okay. We're in business. Now we have 12 bombs. I was thinking that was Dungeon 4, and I was like, oh man, I should have bought this stuff for Dungeon 7. That's also the other reason why I go through this game and just, you know, kill everybody, because I'll need to get another 100 rupees for the final bomb upgrade, and that's it. Then we're good. Okay, so we're on track. I do think the map in this game tells you more information than in the original, but I'm fine with that. I prefer information to be in the game. Like, especially like, oh, here's the room layout, you know? Okay, we're gonna see how much... Now, of course... Now, my first time through level 9, I actually made a mistake. Not like a death mistake, but... Oh. Well, let's stop... Got him. Key? Yay, key. I don't remember how to get into this room. Was this on the other side? Like, I hope I don't have to go back again. Okay, okay. I can't see him, but he was there. It's in here. Oh, secret power is said to be in the arrow, you say? Hmm. The one thing is, if you don't know, shooting the arrow does cost a rupee. So you can very easily, like, run yourself out of rupees using the arrows. Ask me how I know. So, this completely unnecessary detour down here. Yeah, that was a trap room. Alright, well, we got trapped. And easy. Alright, 5 out of 9. And that was probably my sloppiest dungeon. Yeah, take that. Okay, so now you're probably like... You would go to Dungeon 6 next, right? And the answer to that is absolutely not. And Dungeon 6 is the Wizrobe dungeon. And I don't like it. It's actually not bad in this version of the game, but I'm doing things like the classic... Wait, what? Why did we go backwards? You were supposed to take me to Dungeon 3. Why did I go to Dungeon 5? What happened to Dungeon 3? Wow, Link, your nose looks huge. Okay, here's Dungeon 3. So if you don't know where Dungeon 7 is... And this is just how I did it as a kid, and It's not, like, the Wizrobes are not nearly as bad in this game. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, no. It crashed, and it doesn't save. I lost everything. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, hopefully they autosave at some point, because that was just terrible. Because losing all that was just... that was an hour gone. Maybe a little less if I didn't make some mistakes. Son of a sailor! Alright, well now we're gonna have to manually save the game. Well, we crashed the game. That was cool. Gosh, now I'm mad. Well, we gotta just start over. Well, this is now gonna become a longer video. Well, we'll do it the same way, because that worked. Well, let's see if we can do it faster, I guess. I am really disheartened by that. I guess I assumed it would save every time you, like, picked up a Triforce. Okay, here's that one. Okay, we're in deep trouble. Can I run past this? Okay. Take it, take it, take it! Oh, good we got some extra bombs. Oh, got hit in the ass. Running through the desert. That was kind of dangerous, because I was kind of a little in the middle there, and of course you don't want to pick up the medicine, and there's like, not like a confirmation. Okay, this should be 30. Puts us at 50. Oh, he spawned in front of me. Alright, fine. See if I care. Hide on. Okay, so we're at 150. Obviously, our first thing to get is... Oh, whoops, wrong way. Almost forgot a very important step here. Man, I was having such a good run, too. It's fine. This is gonna be a good run, too. We're gonna have a good run. Good run. Okay, that was a choice. Okay. You know, while we're here, we'll go south. Oh, yeah, we'll go south. Since we know we can go over, we're gonna go south and go ahead and grab some of the money here. Yeah, we will be headed back this way, though. Oop. Gotcha. So this is 10. Or this is 30, and the other one over here is 10. Oop. Yep, we're gonna leave you guys behind. Ha! He thought he got me. Okay, so this is the 10-1. Just a little pickup before we leave. Okay, so we're at 136. We go back through the Lost Woods. Ooh, that was an accidental dodge there. Nice job, me. Skip all these guys. Go through here. Hello, Lost Hills. Don't mind me, I'm just taking the back roads. Damn it. That was an unnecessarily dangerous. Considering my goal here is not to die. Okay, we've got the white sword now. Now headed to get the blue ring. We gotta get the blue ring and the shield. Oh, and the extra heart piece. Put the extra heart piece on. Last thing I want is to accidentally grab the medicine and have to trash another run. Okay. Yeah, there's 110 in this forest. No, there's 100 and... Yeah, we might as well grab it. Oh, nice. Extra bombs. I have bull bombs. Nope, wrong one. Since we know we can go over, we might as well just grab everything while we're here. It's an extra 10, it's 260. I have to go around for this one. Now, I don't think there's a tree marker for the trees you can burn. And of course, you don't want to burn everyone anyways, because some of them have people in there that are like, hey, you destroyed my door. So obviously, you don't want to fight those people. Okay, there we go. Did a save picking up the bomb after I used this one. So this is 292. Does make me kind of curious what the limit is. Okay, so now we're gonna go get the blue ring. Blue ring, and then of course we can start doing dungeons again. I'm just so disappointed I nuked my save. We're actually gonna make sure we save after each dungeon now. Actually, you know what? We should just save now. To be fair, that's the first... Like, I beat the entire game. That's the first crash I've ever had. I think it only auto-saves on death. Blue ring. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, right. We need to go get the arrows and the shield before we're ready to go. Oh, whoop. I don't want to fight those guys. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I have more health now. Okay, that's not an excuse to run into everybody. Okay, we'll go to the ferry. It's fine, the ferry's right here. I'm now paranoid and want to save. Okay, so we're going into the forest. I think this is one I didn't get to last time, but we're gonna get to it now. That was another 30, so that I have enough for the arrows now. Oh. I don't remember if as a kid I actually made sure I even had medicine before I went into the first dungeon. Because, like, once I learned this game, like, I would always prep like this. I don't know if I ever went that far. Okay. I wanted to throw my boomerang, which I don't have. Hey, what's here? No, we're still not starting level 8. We're not going to do, like, reverse dungeon hoarder or something insane. Oh, well, you couldn't really do it because you'd have to do 5 before... I mean, you could go to 5 and not finish 5 and come back and do 7 and then do 6. I mean, that is, I guess, a way you could do it. That was almost disastrous. I mean, not really. We have health now. Actually, we have defense now, so we take half damage, which... Hey, the secret to everybody. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do is get our shield. Okay, 138. And since we haven't gotten these bottom squares, we'll go through the bottom here. I keep wanting to throw my boomerang. See, as a kid, I never avoided enemies. Because I thought my goal was, if the game put enemies there, I was supposed to defeat them. Like, there was no skipping enemies. I'm trying to do things just to get more screens on the map, too, at the same time. Okay, as soon as I grab this shield, it will be dungeon. And the funny thing was, I had played other RPGs before The Legend of Zelda. And so I would always buy the most expensive items because I thought they were the best. Because why else would the price be more? I didn't understand that the higher price was just the merchant making a better margin on me. Because in every other game, right, like if you go play like an actual RPG, like Dragon Warrior, right, a shield that is 100 gold and there's a shield that's 200 gold, the 200 gold shield is generally better. So I would actually farm and spend extra money because I didn't understand that there were no stats in this game like Dragon Warrior. Okay, so now we're back in our dungeon stuff. Okay, so decent start, I guess. I mean, at least I didn't make 20 mistakes getting back to this point. Am I paranoid? You bet your ass I am now. I'm gonna try and keep the saving to a minimum at the start of a dungeon. Okay, that was one key I didn't need to use. Easternmost Peninsula is the secret. I missed my boomerang. That's okay, we're gonna get our bow and arrow. Well, wasn't slick enough to dodge that. I guess you do have to use that key to get in there. Well, I mean, you could bomb the wall, which would be another key save. Not that it matters, you'll see why it doesn't really matter in the end. Yeah, we got the compass. Hey, we got bombed. Oh, finally, got my boomerang back. Oh, that was close. And yes, the wall hands got me many a time as a kid. Oh. Gotcha. And our first try piece the second time. Okay, now Dungeon 2. Dungeon 2 is that was the eagle. Dungeon 2 is the moon. Don't you try to hit me. Just remember, Dodongo dislikes smoke. Alright, on to Dungeon 2. Hey, we got a key. Yeah, so I actually used all the keys in the last dungeon. I didn't save a key. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're spending the key here. Nice. Okay, there's the compass. Oh. Hey, another key. And we can go forth to upwards. So this is of course the moon. I think I said that twice, but whatever. You have to suffer because it reset me. I think this is the map. Yep. Look at the beautiful moon. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this guy went down. Easier. Got him! Fine. What could possibly be in this room? Key, maybe, I guess? Here, bombs. Woo! I got the fairy that time. Yes, wasting a key. But I got five rupees for it. Yep, he dislikes the heck out of smoke. Okay, 2 rooms away from the final boss. And here we go! Got him! Dungeon 2! Okay. 2 down. And we will save. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Dungeon 3. Oh, I guess we didn't go this way this time. Pop in here real quick, 2 seconds on that. Okay. And of course, there's Dungeon 4. And considering how well Dungeon 4 went... Hey. Thank you. Alright, Dungeon 3. I forget what Dungeon 3... No, this is the funny symbol. Oh, that was a great start. And this is where the White Sword does pay off, because you can one-shot those guys and they actually have drops, otherwise they don't. I said that last time we were here, but we're here again, so I'm gonna say it again. Hey, key. Yep. Okay, that was the worst way to do that. We're gonna do it the realistic way now. I have a key. I have 20 keys. No! I hate it when that happens. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could get it back that way. Got him! A little messier than last time. Oh. Of course, we got the raft, which is a very important item for the next dungeon. I don't think the raft really has any other use other than getting you to Dungeon 4. It's like, you can't go to Dungeon 4 without the raft. It's like, okay. Yep, we don't want to go this way. It's a trap. You know, I don't remember if there was something actually in this room if you cleared it. Oh, well, nice job just walking into the traps there, Link. I don't think we cleared this last time. Maybe there is something. More bat. Hey, you can tell I'm a little paranoid about saving now. Oh, so you can get the bombs. Well, we don't need bombs, so... Still not worth a key to go grab. Oof. Just ate it. Just ate it. Two doors. There's two guys in here? That's so. Yeah, I got the sword, my man. No, trapped. Okay. There we go. Friggin' bats. It's okay, we're almost out of this place. And there's the map! Our friend Map. Oh. Got him. Eventually. Come here. Ah! Got him. Alright, so that's the third one. So we're almost back. We have 2 dungeons behind now. Okay. And yeah, we'll just go straight to Dungeon 4. We'll do Dungeon 4, then we'll do the overworld cleanup. Whee! Gotcha. I forget what Dungeon 4 is. Oh well, we'll find out. Yay, key. Alright, Dungeon 4, what's in you? Oh! I never got the upgrade. That's fine, we'll pick it up later. Okay, we got the darkness. compass! Okay, it's over there. Okay, I was like, what? Wait, did we kill everybody? I guess we did. I expected there to be a reward. That was cool. Oh, we got a key this time. I don't even remember what symbol this is. Know where we're going. We only have one choice to go. Ugh. Got you, finally. Can't have the like eating my shield. Alright. Hey, how you doing, stepladder? Pretty sure that's the one we don't want to open. We want to just go around. It's the key trap, if I remember right. What we want to do is go in over here. Yep, I was right. At least I learned from last time. And then in Dungeon 5, it's the opposite. Okay, so we're going in here. I feel like this has been like a sloppier run overall. Okay, at least I can do that to get rid of him when I hit. Okay, so nothing in that room either, huh? Oh, right. Come on. No! Well, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, take that, evil statue. Of course, we're not skipping any rooms. Oh, well, we're gonna... walk into the waterfall! Oh, we never did that. We can now finally do that. Yay, key. Damn it! Again, I don't think we're supposed to be able to push that block with these guys still being in here. You gonna come towards me? You gonna come towards me? Oh, come on! Gotcha. Oh, okay, I get the invincibility. Okay, wow. Alright, Dungeon 4. So that is 47 minutes. So, markedly faster, but we did complete Dungeon 5. Of course, we are going to save. Oh, okay, well, it's saved and fine. That's fine, we need to go back here anyways. There we go. Of course, now we have to do the cleanup. Overworld cleanup. Oh, nice. Rupees. Fine. Stay in the mountain, see if I care. I do need bombs. Oh, he got me from behind. Alright, well, there's solved my bomb problems. Bastard. Oh yeah, I have the magic shield I can block. Got him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was a little too gung-ho there, almost. Okay, so now we have 12 hearts. This is Master Sword time. Magical Sword, sorry. Okay, there's the rest of the bombs. I have 199 rupees, so the question is, do I get medicine or not? We're definitely gonna go pick up the meat. Oh jeez, stop picking on me. Yeah, and this is once again kind of backwards, but it's fine. Oh, I guess we go behind the waterfall now. Oh, never mind. We're not. Nope, absolutely not. Sorry, Grandma. Got the fairy. Saved her. Okay, we're just gonna go in the back way, like we did last time. I never get the power bracelet early. It's just generally because I don't consider coming over here like worth the risk. What is it, this guy? Alright, we're out of here. It is interesting that this is up. And of course, this is the passageway. We would probably take that on our way out. And we come in here to our friend, the graveyard. Okay, and of course, try to dodge the ghost. We will go ahead and explore everything here, because why not? And we do have to come back here, because I don't know what we need to, what the scroll requires, but we can't get it yet. In my last game, I completely forgot about the scroll, because I was like, oh boy, got Master Sword, it's go time. So we'll try and grab it beforehand so we can actually use it. Hey. And this one. And of course, that's the Lost Woods. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go backtrack now. Through the graveyard. That no longer works like it used to. Take the shortcut. And we're gonna take any road we want. Hey, what do you know? I got it right the first try. So I didn't pick up the meat. That's fine. I can pick the meat up on the way to level 7. Oh, I went too far, didn't I? Yeah, I went the wrong direction. That was interesting, how he ended up. And when we get to level 5, we're gonna save. Hey, I should've just gone to the left. Oh well, it's fine. We're here. We're here now. It's fine, it's foggy out. This is actually a really cool effect, I think, to kind of mimic the Lost Hills and the Lost Woods. Okay. So of course, we're gonna just save immediately. Because we did all our overworld stuff. Alright. Level 5. The level that I found as a kid. Like, it is sort of weird. At all the levels I could find this one? You sure about that? Because this is like way off the beaten path, kind of. And I couldn't find like level 2 or 3. Yay, key. You know what, Fairy? I'll leave you here in case I need you. And the magic sword has its little glow effect. Cool, I set myself on fire. Pretty sure we have to go in here. No, we don't. But we now know he doesn't like noise. Oh, shit. You can't actually melee them. I just had, you know, they like charge and they're jerks. Hey, you can also blow yourself up. Happy 4th of July. Oh, well, that's not good. I didn't realize there's that bombs already. At least you can actually, like, fight them. Otherwise, my goal would be I'd have to just retreat at this point. Nice. Rupees. Money. Ooh, big money. And another key. Ooh, it's dark in here. Oh, right, this is where we have to pay for the map with a key. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back and get the map. That's fine. We'll get the map. Oh, I need to go to the left anyways. Dun 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 dun. Because we have to get the flute. The hardest item to get in probably any Zelda. Hardest. I don't know that I should say hardest. Well, I felt like it was the hardest item to get in the game. Oh, whoops, you guys. Well, at least you gave me back my arrow. Alright. What was I thinking? And we won't make the mistake of having to come back here twice, so we will go ahead and go south. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Yes, I would, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so we can buy medicine, and we can buy the meat. And then we need to save up another 100 rupees for the other bomb upgrade. Alright, well, it never happened like that when I was a kid. Never. Absolutely never happened. Okay, we got the flute back. That was like a 2 medicine fight. And then I was like, damn it. I have to leave, like I lost. You know, and I have to go back and go farm rupees again to get more medicine. That was how that went as a kid. Okay, so we should go zoom through here, hopefully. Those guys are just free. There, I got my full health again. Okay, now we can continue. Oh. Dark okay. What? He took... He's, No! What are you doing to my stepladder? You're not supposed to be able to use it! What are you doing, stepladder? Can't believe he would use my stepladder like that. Yeah, the arrow has the most secret power, thank you. Nice. It was a trap. Okay, so now we actually are at parity, so what was that? Took me about an hour. Let's actually make sure we save the game this time. 4 dungeons to go. And... oh, I double saved. Oh, okay, that actually looks like a flute, not just like an extension of Link's nose. Come on. Take me to level 3. I don't understand how I did that. How did it switch from the flute, but that's fine. I guess. Hey. Three hearts to go. Hey. Oh, good. Well, I don't need those. It's fine. Okay. Before we do anything, we are gonna save, because this is where it crashed last time. That's fine. It's fine. Now we just have to run back there, but at least we have the game saved. I didn't mean to hit quit. I hate that there's not like a "Are you sure" prompt for quitting. Is that going to take me to level 3? Yes. Okay, so you can blow the flute the number of times to the level you want to go to. Well, this gets me... Oh, wait, I have to buy the meat. I almost forgot. That's fine. It's right here anyways. Because I forgot to do that the other time. Like, I forgot to get the... Oh, yeah, we can get the... whatchamacallit, too. She's right here, I believe. Medicine. Just in case we get into a pinch. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go into the dungeon, leave the dungeon, come back. Sure. Got you that time. Wait, it's not here, is it? We'll find out. I think this is too expensive. It is. Good for the magic shield, not much else. I guess it's also good for a heart piece if you're in a panic. The barrel rolled right into you. Alright, well, give me the fairy. Give me the fairy. Give me the fairy. Fairy? Thank you. Almost went to buy another blue ring. Okay, now we have 10 meat. Rolled right into that one. Yay, healing. Okay, let's make sure we're not standing on it at all. Okay, level 7. Now, you probably wondering, wait a second, you've done every dungeon in order, why are we skipping to 7 over 6? And that is because if you know anything about Dungeon 6, it has Wizrobes in it, and if you're wondering, do you like Wizrobes? The answer is no. I do not like Wizrobes. They actually aren't that bad in this one, but when I was doing a Deathless run on regular, like, they're actually worse in the original game, in my opinion. When I was doing a Deathless run on the original, that was actually what ruined the Deathless run. Almost ruined. Almost ruined. I was able to leave the dungeon, heal up, and come back. And technically I had a potion on me, and I just didn't want to use the potion, because I felt like that was like, how did I get myself into this situation? Kind of thing. This is super Dodongo. From behind. Can you imagine a Staffles having a key? I could never. I do like being able to roll because it does move faster. There has been a lot of bomb drops, which is suspicious. I actually don't remember this dungeon, but yeah, pretty sure I remember that. Now, the drops and stuff like that, those haven't been modified for this game. That's all. Those are all the organic things, like the hints the game's trying to tell you. Hey, we got the compass. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. Looks suspicious. Is not. Oh, well. We can go north. We can go north again, I guess. Okay, now the Dig Dogger is back. He beat a guy once, and then, like, all his children show up. Rupees! The whole reason we got the food. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, so you put it away with... We didn't even have to defeat them. Yep, how'd I know? Well, a key at least. Still need keys for now. Kinda curious. Nope. Okay. We'll go for the key. Just enough. Okay, we got both bomb upgrades now. I didn't realize the other bomb upgrade was in here, but it's fine. We had just enough to afford it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we go this way. What I meant to do was go in here and switch to that. So I know we're going to use it. Grumble, grumble. You're wondering that's not what I meant to do. Back. There. Oh, we got the map finally. Okay. Oh. Yay, money! And you might be thinking, you purchased it, I still need money for arrows. This is my arrow fund. Okay, so we can just save the key. Key optimization here. And of course, some more rupees. I bet the eye has a secret. I don't remember what the secret of the eye is. No? Are you? No, okay. Okay, over here then. See, I shouldn't be able to push that until I clear the room. We are going to do it the honorable way and clear the room anyways. Just so I can get a boomerang to the face. And here's the red candle. So now we don't have a cooldown on our fire. Still hurts us. Be careful. Okay, so this is a pass through. Alright, well that was just a waste of a key, huh? Fine. See if I care. Dodonger! Man, you are out for a vengeance, buddy! We beat you at level 5, and now you, like, all your kids are mad at us. I should have blocked. Got him. Gotcha. Eventually. Okay, so I missed a room. That's fine, we'll grab this. Dungeon 7 completo. Which means we're going to level 8. Don't question me. Obviously, we're going to go back in to find out what we missed. But not before saving the game. Man, I have PTSD from that. Alright, we can just skip this. Skip through. Well, can't skip through this guy. You know what? Stop it. I want to get to the room I missed. I really dislike locking onto the bubbles. guess I was supposed to go this way. Oh, a key. Alright, well, we have 4 keys now. Oh, wait, I missed another room. I missed that other room. Yeesh. Talk about a sloppy Dungeon 7. Oh, fine. I couldn't get in that way. Switch back to my loyal red fire. Get cooked, bats. Alright, until I cook myself. Oh, it's just a... Oh yeah, there was a secret in the tip of the nose, and we did find it. Okay, well that's everything here. We missed a key room, we missed the tip of the nose, we found the tip of the nose. Yeah, like, I feel like the shooting swords are kind of broken against this guy, because they will just destroy multiple parts of him if you get it right. But that's also the reward for getting it right. You don't always get it right, so... Alright, so that takes us to level 8. And if you're wondering who is close to level 8, it is level 2. I'm still used to the old way. Legend of Zelda, the menus. Okay, that took us to level 5? That's 4, 3, 2? Okay, that did work. Oh, we don't want to fight those guys. So. Goodbye. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the bombs. Bombs very important in the next level. Swear all this always looks the same. Yeah, I forgot to block. Fine. All forests look same. It is sort of fitting, though, that Dungeon 7 has the candle. Because if you're looking for Dungeon 8, here it is. Alright, so Dungeon 8 is extra special. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Nope. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it. And get this guy. Get another one! Double! Into the hole we go, and we get the magic book. Or I should say, the good book. So that's one of the items. There's 2 items in this dungeon, that's one of them. So we now have the power of the good book. So normally, if you do the dungeons in actual order, you would have the magic rod here, and that makes it shoot fire. But we are not doing them because I hated Dungeon 6 as a kid. I don't really hate it as an adult as much. It's actually not nearly as bad in this version, which is sort of weird. You would think the Wizrobes would be like the ultimate evil. Wait, where did you go? Over there. This is why I hate that. Okay, there we go. FP. I really dislike the locking onto the bubbles because you can't kill the bubbles. Sort of, I know. They're unkillable. Gotcha. We're gonna use our universal key, I guess. Maybe a little. Oh. I forgot about this room. I have defeated this room, obviously. I always found it the easiest to go in and out. Yep, can't get a good one. The funny thing is they're all left-handed like hunters. All the hunters in Resident Evil are also left-handed. Alright, these are a lot of pulls ways. Oh, you bastard. Don't jump. Stop it. Yay, compass. Alright, we're gonna go... Yep, missed. Got him. You weren't looking. Rupees! Gonna go with it. Oh, Lord. Ah, you bastards. We'll come back to that. Oh, actually, no, we will not. Okay. Okay, he took me for a ride. Got the map. Press M for map. Jesus. Open your eye, you bastard. That was not good. I'm getting a little cavalier. Oh, this is not good. Okay. We're gonna leave this dungeon in a second. I was not losing my Deathless run. That was... Oh, well, that was a big mistake. Really? So, we did have to take the potion. Oh, by the way, that gives us unlimited keys, in case you're not familiar with that. Kind of disappointing, but... I mean... what can you do? So technically keys don't matter anymore now. Oh, I didn't know we got two of you. Open your eye. Let the light in! Also the arrow. Yep, the entrance to Spectacle Rock is dead. Yep, absolutely. So that was terrible, but I also didn't want to, like, lose the run, so... what can you do? Kind of disappointing. Especially when you consider I could just leave the dungeon. You know, the sad thing is I never had that problem in Dungeon 8 before, but I was kind of sloppy with the Dark Notes. And when I did this the last time, I actually had split this dungeon in half. Oh, there's another key. Okay, wait, where? Oh, right. Yeah. So that was just very sloppy gameplay. Yeah, like, if you want to play this safe, you cheese this room, too. Which, that wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad either. But that's how I did it the first time. Like, I forgot about the second half of the dungeon. I mean, I knew there was more dungeon. Don't think I didn't know that there was more dungeon. I just wasn't sure how to get it. Oh, that's great. I used the boomerang. Yay. Wait a second. How am I... There we go. No! Wrong way, Link! It's fine, I have all the enemies back. Yes, a key! 10th enemy has the bomb! Okay, one more head to go. And it is hidden in the corner here. I missed this. The developer had to tell me where that one was. I went and looked at the right corner, I looked at the other corner. Oh, I missed 2 rooms. Alright, well. We'll go back and get those 2 rooms. I can't believe it. I did Dungeon 8 on the 1 playthrough without an issue at all, and I almost dropped the run here. I mean, it was just... I guess I was just sloppy. Well, to be fair, I did it in 2 passes, which I think makes it... Okay, well... 2 passes, which does make it easier, because I went and killed the boss. And then I left, and then I was like, wait a second, I thought there was more. Because I forgot to bomb the room. And if you don't bomb that room, you don't even get the map. You can actually complete the whole thing without ever getting the map. So... You know, we don't need to kill you guys, so I'm just gonna go over here. On this wall. I don't know what would be in this room. Oh, the 10th enemy has the bomb is a reference to the way the drop table works, I bet. Because the way the drop table is, the 10th enemy you kill, you know, it's based on not only the enemy, but what number you kill them in. Like the order. Okay, where are you? Seriously? You're seriously gonna fly in the air? So I can't hit you? Are you really doing this? Get down here. You get down here. You get down here or I'm telling your parents. Alright, well, all that for bombs. Yay, bombs. Alright, well that is the lion. Level 8, which means we're now going to level 6. Let me get to level 6. We're just going for map at this point. I haven't been here. Well, we have all these things, but thank you, sir. We do not need your wares. Can't go that way from 5. I mean, I guess the best way is for me, yeah, just to take the war. Yeah, I'm right here. You're wondering why I'm taking a shortcut over here. It's because we're low on health. No, I should go buy more potions just in case. Because, like, I don't want to drop... Like, we're so close at this point. I don't want to drop the run because I do something stupid. And I almost did something very stupid. Here, my fairy. Oh, next door. Now, as a kid, Dungeon 6 was like the hardest dungeon. Well, I take that back. I think Dungeon 5 was the hardest dungeon if you didn't go in there with a magical sword. Dungeon 6 is not that hard, but I found that Wizrobes can just, like, take so much health out of me as a kid. That I didn't like Dungeon 6. That's why I would always go and do Dungeon 6 last. It was probably my least favorite dungeon. Alright, I'm gonna say it's left. Wow. Alright, well, since we're here, we're gonna see if we have quote-unquote mastered using the Master Sword. Because, last time, I didn't get whatever that was until after I had beat the game, so I don't even know what it is. And I was like, cool. And again, I feel like I'm missing things in this game. Okay, so you have to have all your hearts for the last one, so we will have to come back after Dungeon 6. So that's like the last thing we have to pick up, but fortunately that this route accidentally works out perfectly for that. Not that it would matter anyways, you just fast travel here. And I immediately take it to the face. Aim at the eyes of Doma. Thank you. I did. Ah. Okay, we got a break in this room. Now, technically, I don't need keys anymore, because I have infinite keys. But we're still gonna kill stuff. Because I don't remember where the map is, I just know the map exists. I don't know why I'm doing it with this. Speak of the keys. Traps. Oh man, like lakes. Probably could have just pushed that, because for some reason the blocks don't lock right. Wow, he moved the rubies. Now, see, you can stun them with the boomerang, which you couldn't do in the original game. Which is what makes it a little bit easier. Got him. Okay, press M for map. Of course, we no longer have to be conservative about our keys. We can open every door. Oh, I got the... Oh, these guys. See, now the Master Sword works beautifully on them. Kind of worried about my health. Can stun them. I think this is the wand. Oh. Alright, well this means... the key we didn't need. Definitely being a little reckless. I don't know why I gave this bomb. It's not really, yeah. And that's max health. So obviously we're not done. I have to go back and go the other way. But I'll take the health refill. Oh, you know what? I'll take the health refill. And not only that, now that we have all the hearts, I will take the final technique. What do they even do? See, it looks like there's more. Press the attack button while shielding. Oh, this shield stab. Yeah, you can charge the spin, which I've done. And attack while backflipping to do something. Yeah, I don't... See, it seems like there's a lot of things I'm missing in the game. I had actually asked the developer if he would implement a percentage thing. Because I have no idea where the rest... I mean, I know there's a guide from the developer where all the other stuff is. But personally, I have no idea where it is. Getting beat up by those. Trap room. Yeah, I guess I can do that now. I will say I'm not good at using the new, like, outside of doing the spin attack, which is obvious. Like, everybody knows how to do the spin attack. I think that was the 3-header? Oh, everybody's on their side. There we go. Oh, he got me. Wait, that's it? That's the wand? Oh, okay, wait, we can go across too. I do like it for bullying like likes. Okay, is that just a fake room? I guess it is. Yeah, because normally your boomerang does not work on the Wizrobes, and the blue Wizrobes are just like a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, and then that's the hint for the next... Can we blow through this door? I don't think we can. It'd be funny if we could. So I guess the fastest way out of here is to actually just go grab the Triforce. And of course, now that we're at this point, that means that there's only one thing left to do. So... Okay, well that was fun. Got everybody really easily. And normally, if you do this in order, you do not have the fire at this point. That comes from the book, but we did things out of order. I got turned around. Oh, shit. Will you stop hanging around at the edge of the room? I'm happy that this stays there for the exit. But there we go, Dungeon 6. So, one thing left. Just one thing left. Let's make sure to save our game. We don't want another accident. And the nice thing is, we're kind of already where we need to be. If we were doing Dungeon 8, we would not be where we need to be. Oh, shoot. Get out of my way. No, wrong way. Yeah. Oops. This way. Hey. Damn, he caught me with his sword. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, man. Get wrecked. And by getting wrecked, I mean I'm getting wrecked. I'm almost at half health. Really? Really? I really dislike they don't return to statue form. Wait a second. Oh yeah. Just filling up the map. That was an interesting rock bounce. Okay, well, we're getting a little bit of our health back. I have 85 arrows, which should be hopefully enough. They could almost add a fairy. Okay. Into the belly of the beast we go. Damn, he caught me. Again, don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Hey, give me a heart. We can kind of look at all the rooms as after we... I want to get some of the stuff here. Bully Lakes. Getting those extra arrows. Okay. So, if you didn't know... Okay, I'm wrong. It's actually not where we want to go. Again, I don't think that's supposed to open just because you push it. Like, you should have to kill all the enemies in the room. Maybe it's this way? Yeah. Five more arrows. Petra did have the map. That wasn't good. Do it over there. Because what the old man really meant is this next room. You bastard. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I will say they are very good at sandwiching you. Oh Lord. Jeez. I didn't have to use any potion when I did. Well, there we go. This should help. We've now doubled our life force. Well, the eyes of the skull have the secret. Well, I guess he meant both next rooms, because the other next room is where we actually need to go to continue to, so. There, stay pressed? Yeah. That is actually one of the things I do like, is if you push a switch or something, it stays until, you know, it kind of like keeps the state of the dungeon. Which I feel like was just really a limitation of the NES. Okay, we have this one. This one. This one. Damn it, it's timed it. It is funny because he has fallen in. Okay, he's out of the staircase. Oh, key. Obviously, we need to take the staircase. It was guarded by the Patra. Jeez. I think that's where we're going, yep. I didn't even realize he was in here. Jeez. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, like the blue whiz robes are not too bad. I really just dislike that you can lock onto the bubble bobbles. Or whatever they're called, the ghosts, or whatever the heck. Okay, here comes our silver arrow. Pretty sure we go to the north. Oh yeah, I haven't found the compass. Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong way. How did I get that? Wait. No, this is a different room? Yeah, there we go. Let's go cooking, people. Let's barbecue with some legs. It is nice being able to have more than one item, because you can just barbecue people. Like, it makes, like, the one... Okay, this is it. For all the marbles. Switch this. Gotcha! Got him! I still don't know where the compass is. We did skip a lot of rooms, but there's a lot of rooms that just don't matter. Link's doing his best to hold his incorrectly. So there we go, we got a zero deather. I knew I could do it, we did a zero deather. I'm kind of curious where the, Well, now I'm just gonna play bad, There we go. I don't remember where the compass was. So my shield. Is that my magic wand? So I did have to use 2 potions, which... It's funny, because I think I was more conservative. Like, I got kind of annoyed that we lost, like, the run. Also, like, fighting these Wizrobes, very sloppy. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Yeah, now we're at half health already. Ugh. I'm just looking because we don't have the compass and I don't remember where it is. Hey, a fairy. Hey, how nice. What a nice monster. Bad bat. Hey, you really think you're gonna? Nope. Maybe it's south of here? Nope, that's just rupees. I guess I do need to be a bit more patient. I think I lost my patience when I lost the run that was already at the 7th dungeon. I guess technically 6th dungeon. Oh yeah, this one. That's what it was. Now, of course, in the original game, you couldn't throw bombs like that. Hey, can you imagine that, where the princess is? Okay, we got the compass. Now we're leaving. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna save and quit. It'll put us back at the beginning. Whew. What an adventure. What an adventure. Now, I don't know if there's other things I'm missing, because there very well could be. Okay, where are we headed? Okay, Dungeon 3 is fine. Yeah, one of the things I would always wish as a kid is there was like a New Game Plus, right? Where you could have all your gear, all your items, and go through and do the dungeons like this. I always liked that as a kid. But that's it. Oh, let's go to Lost Woods, because we haven't been to Lost Woods. We'll go to Lost Woods. I don't even know where those places on the... I guess we never went around the map. That's fine. We beat the game. Yeah, this is probably as good a place as any. Oops. That's an aggressive fog. North, east, south, east. Alright, but we might as well stop it here. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.